Working with the bend part tool. The bend part tool is used to bend portions of our component by using different bend operations. So here we have just a regular extrusion, and we're going to bend it on what's called the bend line. This is called the bend line right here. So we're going to go up to Modify, go to the extended menu, and go to Bend Part. We're going to choose the bend line. We're going to pick this line right here that's sketched in. And we have three different operations we can use. The first by default is radius and angle. So I set it to be a 5mm radius, and I'll set it to be 180 degrees, and it bends it at that radius and that amount of degrees. I'm going to undo that. I'm going to go up and do that again. I'm going to go to bend part, and this time I'm going to pick my bend line, and this time I'm going to change. I'm going to go to radius and the arc length. Now on the radius, I'm going to go down with a 5, and I'm going to go with a 10. I'm going to go with a 10, and I'll say OK, and it measured it then on the radius of 5mm with the length, the arc length of 10mm long. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it the third method. I'm going to go up to Modify, go Bend Part. I choose my bend line, and now I'm going to change it to the arc length and angle. And so in the arc length, I'm going to go with 10, and with my angle, I'm going to go with 140 degrees. And you can see that arc length is along the length of the arc here, and the angle is 140 degrees. Now, let's take a look at a couple of the other options. When I go up to Modify and go to Bend Part, I'm going to go with the bend line. I'm going to go with the most common radius and angle. So I'm going to pick something like, say, 5mm, and I'm going to go with 180 degrees. And over here I have the side, so I can bend it to the left. And so when I bend it to the left, let's go 90 degrees. This will be easier to see, 90 degrees. So let's go 90 degrees. So here I'm bending it to the left, so it's on the left side of the bend line is being bent. When it's over here on the bend on the right, bend right, it's bending on the right side of the bend line. I could have them bend both ways, and so it goes 45 in each direction. So it just chooses which way we bend, and this is a directional area, so I can flip the direction so it bends downwards, and I can pick that again and go back upwards. So whenever we need to make a bend part, like in a press brake, we're going to go to the bend part, say OK, and we end up with bending our part as if we were putting it in a press brake and bending our steel.